Alright, just got to do a quick sound check and we should be good to go. Alright, okay. We are good to go then. We're going to continue our playthrough of Gears of War Reloaded. Where we last left off, I believe we are in Chapter 4. I am in...
Control, this is Delta 1. Delta 2 is caring for wounded and flagging for pickup. Is the conservatory clear?
As far as I can tell, Delta 1.
Then that's our route.
Check this again. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. All right.
Regroup.
Right behind you.
Jack, rip this door.
Well, you know what that means.
Yeah, I know what that means. Take cover.
Let's see, we gotta find out where those holes are gonna pop up. Ah, right where I was.
Nice.
Get that door open now. Control, tell me those satellites are ready.
Affirmative.
Oh,
Well then, okay. Now, let's drop the hammer.
got the one. There we go. I should be able to go in there. Yeah, I was gonna say, what is going on there? I thought there were dog tags in here, but I guess I was wrong. No? Okay.
Situation's foobar here. Hostiles everywhere. We're getting the hell out. Roger that. Watch your ass. We'll see you at the house.
This date just won't end.
Yeah, At least in prison, they gave me 3 odds and a cot.
Welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight.
Shh, quiet.
Oh yeah, I wanted to try to see if this worked. I don't know how well this is a good idea or not, but no, not camera options. There we go. I turned on text to chat, so we'll see how well that feature works out. I'm doing well, Trying to stay warm in the frigid temperatures that we're having. Yeah, insane mode on this is pretty insane. Just doing hardcore right now, though. I've played the original on insane mode before, and it was exactly as you would expect. Pretty difficult. Oh, we got the hammer. We're about to fight. Oh, what are those things? The juggernauts, I think they're called.
Help with the final boss on Insane in the original remake. So a friend helped me. But he got the Insane achievement and it didn't pee.
Oh no. That text-to-speech is weird. Let's see if that plays back on the stream or not. I'm not sure if it will, but... Yeah, the final boss on the original game is really inconsistent, especially with like the krill shield. I thought it was pretty cool that they had like the idea, like the mechanic is pretty cool, but I felt that it was really inconsistent. Oh, hello. Dominic's AI, I remember playing it on my own, was really difficult to play with.
That was cool. I sound like a sexy AI lady.
That's funny. Oh no, I can't go back this way. That was close. Okay. Can't jump over that. I thought maybe we could.
You're running out of time.
Come on. Oh, he's fighting Dominic over there. That's what the problem is.
Tom, we need to open the sky.
Running out of time.
Oh, that's what got us killed last time. Yeah, I've said this before and I'll say it again. With whatever Gears of War E-Day is, they either need to make the AI for that like way better than what you would think, or they need to, okay. Or they need to make it so that,
Have you ever played Steel Rising? Asking cause it's 6.99 on the Xbox store. It's a Dark Souls kind of game.
no. I know, I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. But no, they either need to make the next game primarily single player where you're not like reliant on AI, or they need to really put a lot of work into the AI because he's bad like when it comes to no, that was close.
I would hope the AI would be better. These games are pushing 20 years almost.
Yeah, Gears of War, what, the original Gears
How
came
about
out in
we never do that
2006 in
again?
November,
Yeah.
so
That works for me.
yeah, coming up on 20 years old. Yeah, I gotta be honest. If I would have played this game on Insane and didn't get the achievement for beating it at the end, I probably wouldn't play it again. That's crazy. Here, I am gonna turn up the voice because it's not very loud for me. I'm not sure how it's coming across on the stream, but oh, there we go. Yeah, that sounds like a problem. They were getting me pretty good on the last stream in the underground area.
Take it out! Hustle!
Nice!
That's where I am. The emotion-filled caves.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's rough. I just say it right now, that's rough. You get tagged once and that's it.
Hole has been sealed.
Run! Stop sticking to stuff. Oh no.
That all you got?
Oh, nice. I didn't think I was going to be able to pull that off. Ooh, that was close.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I don't expect them to, but I would really like to see them bring Gears 2 and 3 to like a slight remaster like with this one. They don't have to do a lot. Gears 2 and 3 still look really good, especially on the Series X.
Don't mind if I do.
Oop. Ah, you got me. I could have swore the Hammer of Dawn stayed online longer than that, but I guess not. There's still actually, I think, a lot to go through. There's the deleted level that they brought back.
I'm out.
Grenade. Where are these guys coming from? Okay. Man, he just got dropped.
Oh yeah.
That dude threw his gun at me too from that far away.
I'll take that.
This gun's a lot. I think this game's gun is way more accurate than it was from the first game.
Oh yeah. Bring it. Lock and load.
I think I liked it as the single shot gun better, to be honest, instead of the burst. Especially when you could aim down sights in the third game. I was a big fan of that. It reminded me of a carbine, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
All right, Dominic, get
Thanks,
up.
man.
Did I get him?
Losing blood.
Oh, I must have, but I forgot about these guys. Where are they coming from? Oh, Boomer. Yikes.
Oh, yeah!
I'll take it.
Don't mind if I do.
And yeah, the Theron guards are coming up here too. Checkpoint. At least we got a checkpoint. This game, I remember the original
I
was...
keep getting stuck with torque arrows.
Yeah, it's rough. The torque arrows. Torque bow arrows. I am, much like the sniper rifle, the long shot, I am absolutely awful with the torque bow.
I think this chapter has a crazy difficulty spike when you get inside.
Hey, Death Trooper. Yeah, we'll see. I remember some of it, but not much. Plus, they have the added parts of the level, too, where you meet up and then you have to go and fight the Brumac and everything. I probably should have picked up the boom shot from that one that dropped it, but well, I guess we'll see.
I'm right with you.
I don't think I have any grenades either.
I just used a torque bow and lancer for the rest of the game and in most Gears games as well.
Yeah, the torque bow is good. Torque bow is good at the end for General Ram.
I wonder if they had trouble getting that to run on 360 and that's why they cut it.
It could be. Ooh. I'm sure having some, like a creep. Oh, damn. He just came through and destroyed everything. I'm sure it probably did have a lot of problems with them getting the enemy running. Can I go back? Or is that nope? Okay.
I think it came out during Vista and they needed more Vista users, like with Halo 2.
Possible. I don't remember. I'd have to go back and I have to look at that online and see.
I'm right with you.
That one dude just charged through last time and just took us all out.
The PC chapters feel poorly balanced compared to the rest of the game with a major difficulty spike.
Boomer!
Back in your hole!
Yeah, I assume that when they added everything back in, it was probably already mostly complete, but not balanced. And I don't know, maybe they didn't care or didn't look at it as much, but they just threw it in there.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, what? Okay. Oh man. Got no grenades. I should have picked up that boom shot when I had the chance. Okay, and that did nothing. Still doing nothing.
Right with you!
Oh, alright.
Out of the way!
I will take this, though.
Nice!
I didn't think I was going to get that guy. I thought that was it. Nice. Dude, I don't, you shouldn't be able to hit you from that far away with that, but he does anyway.
Enemy mark! Nice! Target my mark!
Bold strategy moving up. Let's see if it pays off for him. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness. We gotta have him now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I gotta grab that boom shot too, 'cause this is shotgun should be alright, but the boom shot,
Sweet.
gonna need this probably for the future.
Form up.
Right
I
behind.
gave up for today. Low.
Oh,
The pistols are surprisingly good in the first game.
yeah. If you can't get it, don't bang your head against the brick wall. Come back and try again later. That's the best advice I could give you. But yeah, the pistols were really good. I don't know. The snub and the bolt hawk were pretty powerful. There's a torque bow.
I'll take that.
6 shots. Alright, you guys are about to see how awful I am with this thing. Not good at all. But I remember it's got a powerful melee. Some grenades.
Nice.
That helped. The big help.
There is strat you can do against ROM and it's pretty easy. You just take cover by a specific block and spam the torque bows to remove the...
Try to remember, is this the train section or not? It is the train. Ooh.
Oh yeah!
Of course, Dom got tagged. Oh, he got me. Damn. I feel like theirs charge faster, too. I don't know.
I just finished COD2 on Veteran and saw PVT's Impella at the end.
Oh, nice. COD 2, yeah, that's a classic. That's a real classic. Sorry, I'm just checking some YouTube stuff here real quick before I continue
You
on.
can charge the torque bow from the hip.
Yeah, I was charging it from the hip. Come on, it's gonna show me what I want to see. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I know that, but I expected, completely missed that.
Oh yeah!
I'm just wasting all the shots here, aren't I? That didn't get any of those guys? Come on now.
Lock and load.
Somebody.
I need ammo.
Losing blood.
You'll be alright, Dominic. The music cut out. I feel like there was supposed to be music too. Yeah, he had I think cameos in a couple of those games. Good old Vince.
Lock and load.
I think after we make it through this game, I think COD 4, the remaster, I think we're gonna go through that too, and then maybe Titanfall 2.
Out of ammo.
Where's the ammo at for this? Yeah, a lot of these sections are huge arenas. Like I don't know, I would have expected maybe more enemies, or I don't know. This almost looks like it could be its own multiplayer map. Is this the right way to go? I think this is the right way to go. Not trying to go that way yet. Oh, I guess I can go this way too. Doesn't matter, so it don't matter.
Nice!
Yeah, coming up here in a couple of days too. Fallout 3. What's it called? Far Cry 3. The remaster that they did for that is going to get a 60 FPS update, which I've been waiting for that. I think I bought that game years ago when they first released it.
Oh yeah.
And I could have sworn that I thought it was going to be 60 FPS on PS5 and X and the Series X. And it's just not, which is weird. It's really weird that they would make a remaster and not up the frame rate. On Xbox, it stuttered a lot really bad, so I never ended up actually. I think I played like 5 or 6 hours of it, but now that they're having that 60 FPS patch come out, that might be a game I sit through too. Nice.
The 360 version of FC3, I think it has FPS boost. I just want a 4K boost. I got Far Cry 3 remastered with the Far Cry 6 season pass. Think that's how.
Yeah, I think that's how I got it as well, now that you bring it up. But yeah, the 360 version does have the FPS boost, but it's got... Not that the game doesn't look good still, because it kind of does, but man, it's got like the jagged edges and everything. It looks rough, let's put it like that. And the remake or remaster of it looks pretty good, but it's got some severe stuttering. And hopefully now that's going to be all worked out. Take a shotgun round to the base.
I recently got a copy of Rainbow Six Vegas recently, and it doesn't read on my
nice.
Series X,
Oh,
but it
no.
reads on my 360 and Xbox One.
That's weird. That's real weird.
Next.
I mean, all you need is for it to just... Like, the whole disc doesn't need to be readable, it just needs to be able to recognize it, so that's weird that
on
does that.
Series X, I even get the message saying the disc has to be in a Xbox 360.
That's weird.
I'm out.
Losing blood.
next.
Okay. Guess that's what I get trying to rescue Dominic.
Have you ever tried it on a Xbox 360 to see if it even works? It boots up on 360.
The 360's disk drive was pretty good. I remember there being not really being a problem with that. Games could have a lot of scratches and stuff on them, and it would still always read it. At least in my experience.
That is strange.
I'm out.
Only on Series X it doesn't read as Vegas. Even my Xbox One recognize it.
Yeah, that's odd, man. I gotta tell you, that's a weird
The
one.
360 drive was loud as hell though.
Yeah, it could be pretty loud. You're definitely right about that.
Somebody. Help.
I noticed my Series X overall has a different, and worse, than the Xbox One. The 360 drive is actively reading the game, so it has to be loud.
That makes sense.
Got him.
Nope, can't go down there. Alright.
As soon as they gave me the option to install, I went that route.
I did too. I always did.
Back in your hole.
That's actually pretty crazy that a small feature like that, like I know the PS3 installed some discs. I remember Metal Gear Solid 4 had a huge install, like every
Thanks, man.
every chapter it would uninstall the last chapter and reinstall the next one. Oop, there's a guy. But that small little feature ended up becoming like the major way that all these consoles work. Where'd he go? He pulled the disappearing act. Come on. These guys always reminded me of the honor guards from Halo for some reason.
I had a similar issue with the Horizon 1 disc. For my Midnight Club Ella disc, it reads faster on my Xbox One while my Series X struggles to read.
Huh.
The PS3 had to install cause it read much slower than 360. Guess that's why it was quieter.
Still no ammo
Coming
for
up
this
on the
thing.
house. We're at the stairs now.
Copy that. We'll meet you in the courtyard.
What's going on up there?
Well, there's a bunch of assholes with guns up here, and they're trying to kill us. Bear it out.
I'm almost positive this was a multiplayer map, but I can't remember for sure.
I think many games were less discs on PS3, or had higher FMV quality, than the 360 version due to the Blu-rays.
Yeah, the PS3 games that would typically have more than one disc on the 360 were only one disc. Towards the end of that generation, I started to get more games for the PS3 that I had than the.
This map in MP. You think 360 would have died if they made the games run off HD DVDs to try to the format?
I mean, it could have been a possibility. I've been going back and watching a lot of like HD DVD versus Blu-ray stuff, and I guess in terms of quality and like durability, there was something that was different about the.
That would have saved the HD DVD format if it was built in.
The HD DVDs were actually like more durable and had better quality build, even though they were essentially the same thing. But I don't know. That would have been really interesting if they had gone with HD DVD instead of Blu-ray. It's a good what-if scenario.
Blu-rays hold more storage than HD DVD.
Yeah, but from what I understand, Blu-rays also the data layer is closer to the surface than it was on HD DVD and even like DVDs themselves. That's why a lot of DVDs can have like sometimes deep scratches and they still work okay. Whereas I know like Blu-ray, you get like one surface level scratch and then it kind of screws the whole thing. Dominic. I had a couple of Blu-rays that got damaged in a move that I had once, and they're just virtually useless now.
Damn it.
I can hear it. Where are you?
Back in your hole.
Got him. Nice.
What do you think the Wii U discs are coated in? I know they are DVDs, but they feel different. The edges feel smooth.
I'm not sure. That's a good question. I know in 2011, maybe
The Wii has DVD playback also, but due licensing, Nintendo disabled it, but if you have a modded Wii you can enable it.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. But I know that the 360 in, I want to say 2010, 2011, started using a modified version of the DVD. I was part of the I guess I could talk about it now. It's been 16 years. I was a part of a where they were testing this new like CD format that they had, and they sent out people that were signed up to play like Xbox Live Gold. I think maybe you had to be a part of the ambassador program, which I was at one point. And they sent out a copy of Halo Reach, and it was for you to play on from the disc, like not to install it into your hard drive, but to play it from disc. And sorry, I skipped that. It was probably pretty loud compared to what I'm trying to say. And they had you play it from the disc, and then eventually, when it ran for like a month, and you know it played fine. But once the test for the DVD or the CD format was over, they just disabled the disc somehow. Like I don't know necessarily how it worked, but it definitely worked one day, and then they patched it, and then that was it. It was over.
Coming out of that hole.
And then they gave you a code for Halo Reach to own it digitally. You could re-download it. But yeah, at the time you had to sign like an NDA and everything, which, I mean, it's been about 16 years now, so I'm pretty sure I'm in the clear.
I think the WIIU uses a secret disc based on Blu-ray.
Yeah, I didn't know that about the Wii. That's pretty interesting, the DVD playback. Because yeah, you got to pay that licensing fee. The same thing with the HDMI. That's a licensing fee right there too. You got to pay.
Rock and low.
Which is why a lot of computers now have been moving to display ports. Same thing with monitors and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Upstairs is clear.
There, what's the status on that APC?
The status is that it sucks. The clutch plate is cracked. I'm gonna have to take out the flywheel.
Hey, Baird.
And pull the drive shaft
Enough.
for sure.
Just fix it.
Right. Roger that. I can do that.
Oh, that does show up
feel
on the
that?
screen.
It's got to be another hole. Don't mind if I do.
I wonder if that was the reason why the Wii doesn't have HDMI, or if it was just cheaper to use AV components.
Well, I mean, knowing Nintendo, it was probably cheaper to use AV components than it would have been for HDMI. But they also, at 2006, I mean, it's standard now, obviously. Everybody has an HD TV, even 4K TVs, but in 2006, it wasn't all that common for most people to have just a regular tube TV.
Probably both.
So, I think just between...
Oh, yeah.
Between it being cheaper and then...
Frag out.
and then people not really having... like everybody having an HD TV. I think they figured they'd be good. Oh, what? You can't shoot...
2010 TV and it doesn't have composite video on it.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Thanks, man.
It's too bad Switch can't use Blu-rays somehow to make the games cheaper. They could let you use a digital version while in handheld maybe.
Yeah, I don't really know, honestly. I'm not intelligent enough to comment on that. This drive would probably make it cost more though than the cartridge slot, I might think, but could be wrong about that too, who knows. I mean, I know I'm not a big fan of everything moving towards digital. I'm not completely against it, even offering both. But the key card situation is just not, that's not what I want, like, from Nintendo. Like, it's at some point in the next 5 years, I'm gonna buy a Switch 2. And especially with the box art, like, I don't know, I'm particular and weird, but like the Metroid Prime 4, the box art on the Switch 2 looks awful.
I think for the Switch Portable carrying Blu-rays would suck, especially if it's downloading to the storage.
Maybe if they did like little mini Blu-rays, if that would even be a thing. Like the UMDs for the PSP.
Sweet.
Oh, nice. That didn't work out the way I thought.
Oh, yeah! Let's do this.
Nope, not going through there.
Hey, it's all clear out here!
Damn it! Hard cold.
Oh, sorry, baby.
More tremors. There's nothing we can do about it.
I mean, like maybe a Blu-ray for dock mode and digital code for handheld. After like 5 days you have to dock the console to make sure you...
Yeah, this isn't reading out all the messages, like the full message. Console to make still on the disc to use it. I don't know, man. I'm for 100% full offline functionality. Like I've always had what I've called backup consoles, where I have like a main system, like right now PS5, Series X, Switch. But then I've got, PS2, GameCube, and original Xbox and stuff like that. And I don't know. I'm always paranoid that Wi-Fi or the internet's going to go out. Maybe I'm old in that way, but I just don't. I'm just real paranoid. Like I don't want to have to have
about cartridges is that it plays from the cart.
Yes, yeah. You don't need to install from the cart. It reads it as like basically as like a SD or a memory card. No, there it is.
I think we found it.
APC's online. We're coming in.
What's that?
Copy that.
Is that a window? What is this? Oh, it's like part of the door.
There's only one reason Locust stopped digging. Check your ammo. Oh yeah!
Key cards are digital version, right? The card is like activation to download it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Be
Shit! Here they come!
Keep him away from Jack.
That was a massive miss.
Engage! Any mark!
Man, Dominic is just not a help. He's just not a help. But yeah, once you have
games are like that, as like Peppa Pig.
yeah, there's a lot of disc games that are like that too, and I don't like that either. Put the game on the disc and give me the full ability to play from it however I feel like, you know what I mean?
Lucas. There's only one reason Lucas.
There's a bunch of games, especially on Xbox, that's like that.
Most physical disc game nowadays. Halo Invite has like 250 MBs on disc.
Yeah.
Flag out!
And do you want to know what one of the worst parts is? Is that Halo Infinite, the campaign is considered an add-on. The main game is the main base game is the multiplayer.
The worst part is that Peppa Pig is then 5 gigabytes, but the Series X version needs an internet connection.
That's
PS5
wild.
Games are much more likely to have actual real disc versions.
Yeah, they are. That's the way that I go about things now. Digitally, or I want it digitally, I just download it on the Series X. If I want it physically, you wait for the PS5 version, or I buy the PS5 version.
I'm out.
I've always had the idea for a video, and I would probably have to upload it at like 5x or maybe 10 times speed. I'm going to go through every single one of the games in my games library while being disconnected from the internet and see what one of them actually let me like play it. But I've got like 300 games downloaded on my Series X, so that would take, like, to just do it, it would take forever.
Ever heard of the website Does It Play?
I do, yeah. I follow them on Twitter. There's also an account that I follow called Does It Have Offline Bots or something like that? It might be like the same kind of idea. But it's basically like our multiplayer games that are functional offline.
You would also need to check if it's Series X or just the Xbox One version.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I see that would be the problem because I don't have an Xbox One. It would just be Series X stuff.
You have to put your Xbox into offline mode to play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I would just delete my internet. I would just delete the internet settings in the thing.
All right, Anya.
I'm bringing up the data now. Stand by.
What are we looking at?
They're locust tunnels. Doesn't seem possible. There can't be these many tunnels. It's a honeycomb. The planet's crust is riddled with...
Don't think that will work. If you wanna use your account, I mean if it's an Xbox One version, it can download to an external hard drive. If it's not, it downloads to the SSD.
Then we'll take them with
Yeah,
us.
I've got
Download this data.
I've got a
Confirmed, but it'll take a while.
what is that? Westgate or Gate I've got a like an Xbox branded
Give us your location.
HDD that I've got most of the games downloaded to.
Does
like
it play doesn't have my friend Peppa Pig crying face?
That's funny. Peppa Pig.
We're on the second story. We need backup. Yeah, whoa! Bring it on, sucker. This is my kind of shit. Seriously.
Let's move out.
Right behind you.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. I saw the grenades pop up. Where'd they go? There it is.
Got him.
Got him.
Seriously, sometimes Does It Play only has the PS5 version and not the Xbox version?
That's sad.
Off topic, but Resident Evil 4 remake or the original? Which do you like better?
Ooh. Just by default, I mean, I'd have to think about that. Like, what one do I like better, or what one is a better game?
The locusts are in the courtyard.
I would probably have to say I like the original better, or the original. If I had to choose remake or the original, I'd probably just choose the original. I've been playing the original for over 20 years now at this point, but I do like remake. I was really worried that remake was going to be terrible, because Resident Evil 3 remake wasn't exactly the greatest. It wasn't bad, but I was worried that they were going to screw it up, and surprisingly they didn't. I would say it's pretty good, a pretty good game. But yeah, I would have to go with the original.
I wonder if they will ever remake 5 and 6.
There were
Second story. Hurry up!
There were a lot of people that said that 5 shouldn't be remade just because of where it takes place.
The original Re4 has weird controls in other versions. Personally, Re4 Remake 80A is a downgrade.
4's controls, the original's controls, do take some getting used to. The game, however, was designed for the GameCube controller, which is why the controls are like they are. But yeah, 5, they said, there were a lot of people that said 5 can't be remade.
Some morons would complain Re5 is racist.
They would. When it came out in 2009-ish, I think is when it came out. People complained about that back then too. But 6 definitely needs remade. I don't like 6. I don't like 6 at all. It's not a Resident Evil game. It would be better. It would be better off.
Yeah, put wild zombies in Africa.
It would be better off if, like, 6 was a movie or an anime.
The Xbox One version of original Re4, I think they updated the controls.
Yeah, the controls have been modernized. You can still play with older, like, styles, but they modernized it as best they could. But yeah, 6 does need remade. I'm gonna be honest with you. 6 is not good.
The Wii version of Resident Evil 4 had the best controls.
The pointer controls, yeah, those were pretty good. Surprisingly, they didn't have anything like that in They didn't have that in the Switch version, which I personally... So, with Resident Evil 4, the game's design obviously was for 480p. Even though it's in widescreen, it's still like a 480p game. When they made it for the Xbox One, things got sharp.
QuickTime events were so trash, especially without Wii Motion Plus.
Oh, I'm sure they were. They were probably hard to get through. I owned it, but I never played it all the way through on the Wii. But like the Xbox One and the PS4 versions of the game, the images are too sharp. Like the picture is too sharp. There was a like an artistic vision with the blurriness.
I remember so many times it would not register.
Yeah. And there's certain games.
Low. I think it's underrated.
There's a certain charm. Like some games should not be like when they're updated or remastered. Best probably on the Switch. That's just my personal opinion, but
I'm a Dreamcast hater.
Oh no! Why not? Why would you do that? No, leave me alone.
Fall in! Fall in!
I know the Wii version isn't true widescreen, they just formatted it to widescreen while having it in a 403 window and stretch it, if you chapter. Frame buffer. Sonic Adventure is awful. I can't think of a killer game on Dreamcast.
I mean, I liked Sonic Adventure when it came out back in the day. I can't lie. I was a kid and I was like 13, I think. For the time, it was good. Like going back to play it now, it's certainly not. I agree with you on that. Sonic Adventure 2 was a busted, broken game. It didn't run well at all, or not run well. It had like bugs where like you just like the game-breaking bugs that would stop you from progressing the story.
Dead or Alive was good in Dreamcast, and I think the Dreamcast had good arcade conversions. I think.
Yes, Crazy Taxi was good on the Dreamcast. Soul Calibur was really good on the Dreamcast. Shenmue, which...
Sonic is not good in 3D.
Shenmue, which is...
Xbox was the real Dreamcast.
Yeah, they definitely picked up where they left off, but... Vigilante 8, which was kind of like a Twisted Metal game, was really good. And Shenmue was okay, like visually probably one of the better looking games on the Dreamcast. Just kind of boring in my opinion.
Fall in!
I think the Dreamcast had VGA support as well.
I think
that
so,
game
yeah.
Was on N64. Lol. Vigilante 8.
Yeah, Vigilante 8 was on. It was on a bunch of things. I think it was on PlayStation 2. But yeah, those games were fun. I had a lot of fun with those games back in the day, playing the driving around with the car combat. Where is Dominic at? Get to the back of the house. There we are.
The Sega consoles had really good arcade ports usually, especially 2D games.
They did, yeah. But yeah, Vigilante 8, or not Vigilante...
I remembered seeing Dreamcast on sale at Walmart for $99.99. That
Yes.
was still too expensive for me.
Yeah, the Dreamcast got down pretty cheap. I think at one point it was even $50.
Game prices dropping, hushed face.
Right. I have my Dreamcast somewhere.
I'm out.
I don't remember what I did with it though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah.
That being said, if Xbox rebranded their console to Sega in Japan, maybe they would sell more than 3 a year.
No, I don't know about that. Even Sega ended up collapsing under the weight of PlayStation.
Maybe if Phil Spencer didn't pass on many Japanese games and make the Japanese 360 exclusives backwards compatible, it would be better. I always thought Microsoft would buy Sega considering how many Sega games were on original Xbox.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's just, I mean, and I didn't want to believe this for the longest time, but it seems like every studio or everything that Microsoft, like the game studios acquires, just doesn't really perform well after they buy them. I don't know what it is they do to them, but like Bungie really was just like an exception to the rule where, you know, they're a studio that gets bought and then they fought back against, you know, changes and stuff that they wanted them to do. So I don't know.
That I fixed. Thank you very much.
I don't know. It's a wild thought. I mean, look at Rare. They had them for...
They don't know how to manage studios. They give them too much freedom so nothing gets done.
Yeah,
It seems to be an American problem. General Motors has the same problem.
Get up.
Yeah, I've noticed it's a uniquely American problem. Because you look at a lot of Japanese studios get a lot of games out, a lot of good games out, and then, you know, they're able to continue on with what they're doing.
Look at Everwild. You
Yeah.
find a game and the studio doesn't even know what it is. WTF?
Well, it's been canceled
I
now.
just run to the APC.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't even realize I didn't have that much time left. Did I get it? Oh, I had a second left. I got it. How funny.
didn't Phil cancel a game that he couldn't stop playing? Perfect Dark? What did the Dada studio do for all those years? Nobody checked?
I don't know. It's the same thing with like Halo, with Halo Infinite being constantly delayed. Like, I don't know.
Control, this is Delta. We're out and we have the mapping.
You hear a lot about people complaining about
Train is leaving now. The light
like how
has
hard it is to
mounted.
develop games these days because of scope and everything.
Bomb is on a train.
And they really had everything kind of figured out back in the 360 PS3 days.
Primary target.
Because it was just every game came out like once every 2 or 3 years.
You watch our backs.
Hurry up, man. That Brumac was right behind us.
This place just ain't right.
Honestly, if I was in charge of things at Xbox, if they want to give people creative freedom, that's fine. But you tell them you
Devs
have
need deadlines and expectations like any other job,
right.
or they won't work.
Right, yeah, that's what I was just getting ready to say, is you go in and tell them you have 3 years max to get this game made and put out. And if you don't reach those goals, like, whoever's in charge, you fire them. You just let them go.
Company! Ah, bring it! Cover Marcus. He's got the data.
Halo 2's deadline worked out.
Well, I know that it got delayed, too. Like, they got an additional however many months to work on it. It was supposed to come out in 2003, and they got, I think, 11 more months. But I mean, that's still a 3-year development period, or at least in time in between games.
Focus reinforcement!
Holy crap, man! Ooh. I almost had it. He got him over that
Nowadays
walkway.
the engine is also getting sources, but the times are taking longer as well.
Yeah, that's what I think a lot of these companies want to use AI for. Like, I saw something on Twitter the one day that was like, you know, Halo Studios is using AI. Like, maybe they could train the AI on the Bungie games and just let AI build a Bungie era Halo game. Which is actually what I think they're doing with with this combat or campaign evolved game. They talked about using AI for that, so we'll see how that works out.
They should take Randy Pitchford's advice, make their own engine.
Yeah. Like he did. Dude, that's crazy that he said that. And he's using the Unreal Engine. That's so, like, that's wild.
This is bullshit. They were waiting for us. They know what we're doing.
Control, this is Delta. We're
Be that Delta, stand by. I see downed electrical lines near your location.
Oh boy.
Follow the waterfront to Nassau Memorial Park and attempt to repair.
Roger that. Dom, you're with me. Baird, Cole, you two guard the APC.
This is nuts. There's gotta be another way.
Baird, my squad, my call. Be ready to move as soon as the power comes back online.
Whatever, boss man.
Games take way too long, and if say a game like Fable fails, that studio should be worried.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Here, I'm gonna take a quick break here. I will be right back, and then we'll continue on through here.